cause there's beauty in it. Let it fall, it's time that it's finished. It's time, it's time, it's time. And everyone wonders why I never let them inside. Surrounded by enemies, they'll never let me survive. Surrounded by traitors, so how could I let that shit slide? It's fuck you and off with your head. I'll pour one for you when you're dead. Betray me, I'll never forget it. One day I'll come back with a vengeance. For my revenge. I dropped out, I had to find my way out. This has to be my break now. I can't afford a breakdown. So rock another line now. I gotta catch my flight out. Look how they wanna ride now. Now it's all night. Put it on the tongue, I just pop mine. Uber up the hills, why would I drive? Pop another pill, this in my prime. I'ma give another bump cause she has nice. Oh, I'm always on the road, or back home on the coast. They know I've earned it. Life is turning nice in Berlin. The bridge is burning. Oh, let it burn. Let them burn. Cause nobody's riding with me to the ends. So I'm tired of pretending like we're making amends. Like I didn't take offense. Like you believed in my plans and held me down in the trenches. But you're not my mans though. So fuck out your feelings, bro. I've been on my own, fighting through the storm. Never sell my soul till the day I fall, till the day I go. Another line of blow. Is this the life I chose? There's nothing out here for me but expensive drugs and these LA hoes. If you don't want me, go. Cause I used to think that everybody left me, till I realized I'm the one that lets them go.
Scared of heights, but I'm still falling. People don't change, but if I'm honest, I don't wanna say the same, but girl, I'm sorry. You say you want space, but what do you call this? Something's fucking up the vibe in my feelings every night, like tonight. Can we just go back in time? One more time, one more time. Can we ride like we used to, like we used to? Can we vibe like we used to, like we used to? Remember early days when we started dating? Did you run out of love or just patience? How we an open seat. If you wanna ride out with me, baby, girl, I take it seriously. It's that easy. Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. Can we vibe like we used to? Like we used to. Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. You stare into my eyes and it makes you wonder, is she the one I'll take home? I stare right back at yours and it makes me wonder, why is he here all alone? I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no, you're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. It's getting late, but I'm only getting started. And now they're playing my song. You look at me and think, damn, she's broken hearted. But you could not be more wrong. I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no, you're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes.
Look.
I'm not your baby.
Knowing that you're not my baby, but I think maybe you reconsider. When I pull up in that brand new thing with the iced out chain and the new chinchilla. And you aim for the heart when you walked on the floor, you a real gal Batman killer. But you ain't never did with the boys in the band, with the bands and the bops like Dilla. Love it when you hill up, will up, bring it back, come rewind. Touch, I have your X-Man back on your line. But I'm a real player, never act like you're mine. Leave you disappointed, you gon' act like you're fine. And I see it all the time, so it's best I let my one dance go to the next man. Cause I ain't even gotta be your man, bet I could still leave here as the best man, yes ma'am.
Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no, you're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby.
I was not ready to start. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Why do I feel like I've been canceled? It just feels like it. Usually we have maybe 1,000, 2,000, sometimes 3,000. Anyways, I'm not canceled. Gino, please share your playlist. I will share my playlist, the songs I've been playing for the last 6 months, very soon. Give me a couple days. Let me make the playlist and I'll release it. The songs that a DJ plays, it's their pride, it's their ego. So I'm glad a lot of you enjoy it. Yes. So I will release it. I have something very, 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 very important to tell you. This is a life-changing moment for many of you. All right, so don't forget this day. And when I say this, of course, there's going to be like maybe 10 people who said, oh, I know this already. But for the rest of the 99% of you guys, it'll be mind-blowing. So for the past 33 years, I've been brushing my teeth normally in the morning and nighttime. And I've always rinsed, at the end, rinsed water to finish. But 2 days ago, I discovered that the proper way to brush your teeth is to not rinse it with water. You have to leave the toothpaste in your mouth. You're supposed to spit out the excess foam and leave the toothpaste in your mouth. Yes, yes. Mind blown, right? This is the main reason I came to do a live, just to tell you this. So I've been experimenting for the past 2 days, and it's really made a difference. It's kind of sticky for the first 30 seconds, but if you leave it, you'll barely notice. And if I know, ew, no way. But just try it. I mean, it's safe. It's made so you can actually swallow the rest of it. So it's not going to hurt you. It's designed that way to leave toothpaste in your mouth. And all this time, when I used to watch like TV shows and there'd be somebody brushing their teeth and they just spit out and don't rinse with water, I used to think to myself, what kind of shitty ass acting is that? Who does that? But they were actually acting them. They were brushing the correct way on TV. So just try it. It's meant to be like that. So you'll get used to it. I kid you not, this is the proper way to brush your teeth. So how about mouthwash? You're not supposed to use mouthwash because toothpaste has sodium fluoride, and that's supposed to remain on your teeth. Mouthwash has a little bit, but not to the extent of what toothpaste has. So mouthwash use after you brush, maybe 30 minutes later. Fake news. It's not fake news. Do we have any dentists here? Yes. Okay, Needy Rana. Am I telling the truth or no? Needy Rana. You can't just say dentist here and not type something. Yes, it's the truth, okay? Google it if you're skeptical. My father is a dentist. Don't rinse it. Okay, good. All right, let's move on. Brush your teeth the right way. Just try it for a couple days. Yeah. I think you guys like it. All right. Today we are going to do we forgot Steve Aoki's mega mix of like 10 songs or whatever. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do an interview. Wired, I believe it was. Let me check the list. What else we got? We got AKMU. AKMU. And we'll start off with that actually. Give me 1 second while we cue that up. I'm gonna hold off on the runs for a little bit. It's called AKMU. Now this is a live performance. One that is very, very illegal. Never mess with JTBC. They take no prisoners. So this is a cover of Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. But you will not be able to watch the video through. Now this has AKMU, Rose, and Onyu, who is from Shiny. JO. If we just play the song, I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's get into it. Let's listen.
One, two, three.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. No, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people live and the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, that their lives are born so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for the fountain, the promise is forever young. Yeah. Some people need 3 dozen roses, and that's the only way you prove you love them. Hand me the world on silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, but no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I
got you in me, baby. Nothing you miss. Oh, only, baby. If I ain't got you in me, baby.
Very good. Very, very, very good. This song is personally one of my favorites of all time. I truly believe this song is one of the best songs ever released in the past 20 years. And this trio really did it justice. Suhyun from AKMU really defines what Korean vocals are. They're really clear and smooth. And in contrast, I think Rose is very representative of what an international voice is these days in pop. Because I think she grew up outside of Korea, so that probably influenced her singing style. But they're very contrasting styles of voices, and it pairs up really well with this song. This song is not easy to pull off, but they did it wonderfully. Wonderful. All right. Honestly, I like Suyeon's voice a little bit better. It's just next level. There's something really special about Suyeon in her voice. The way she's so sensible, the way she sings, and she's really special, I think. Onyu, I don't know much about him. Yeah, I mean, not bad, but it would have been nice if he was involved in the song a little bit more. All right. So we will get to what you guys are really here for. We'll start off with 1 billion streams, Steve Aoki. And then we'll do the Wired interview. BTS answers the web's most searched questions. One fact about Steve Aoki, which I recently learned. Steve Aoki is not an actual producer. He's one of those DJ Khaled style. The guys who just bring producers and talents together. Yes, Steve Aoki, aka Pantene Oppa. He's not actually a musician, which I was very disappointed in hearing that. Pantene Oppa, I thought you were a musician. He doesn't actually make the music. He gives a lot of input, but there are professional producers behind him actually producing the songs. Yes. I love that you guys call him Pantene Oppa. Status man like Hobie. Yes. Because Steve Aoki, he comes from a very affluent background. His father owns Benihana, the restaurant chain. So he's always had the means to do something. I think it's pretty cool, you know? What else is more... What's more fun than using your money to bring talent together and making a hit, you know? So... yeah. Fun fact. He was very, very rich before even he became Pantene Oppa. Alright. 1 billion streams. Pantene Oppa mixes.
Tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
business, yeah, heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm riding. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat.
The hell? It's not on key.
Straight like money. This go all alone. I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm down. You know I.
Yeah, actually, right now, as much as I love the guy, he's doing absolutely nothing on stage. This is all acting. When DJs are in the background of performing, they are literally doing nothing. It's all made in advance. You can't. There is no It's not like an instrument. You know, they're just faking it. Okay, so I hate it when they're all so busy. They're not doing anything. This is very Stevie Aoki sound right here. He's so busy for no reason.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Gone pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. High like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the booty. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Yeah, let it roll. Like butter, 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 butter. Smooth like butter, let's go.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can watch all of this. I don't like that. Do I have to watch all of this? Alright, let me try. Nope, can't do it. Sorry. Sorry. Cannot do this. You know what's interesting too? There's no computer. If you look there has to be a computer to select what you're playing. You gotta queue it up. The computer is where all the music is at. So you just have that. hooked up, which is it doesn't make sense. Hmm. When I DJed, I'd never pre-made anything. First of all, I'm too lazy. I would never make anything beforehand. I just do it live. It's more fun too, like when it's spur of the moment, it's spontaneous. And most live DJs that are not performing in front of tens of thousands of people, they'll do it live. Yeah. I want to hear DJ Gino. Actually, there's a girl here in my building that has DJ equipment, but she's not currently not in Kuwait. But I was supposed to borrow her equipment. So one of these days I will hook it up. It's kind of hard because you have a whole DJ setup and it's connected to your computer, but then my computer needs to be connected to streaming software, so I can't really imagine the setup yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Do you know what DJs mix live? Yes, just whatever you want, you can mix. There is a term in music called an extended mix. I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's sometimes it's called like a 12-inch mix or 12-inch extended mix. These are essentially mixes for DJs. What the extended part is, it gives you a clean beat in the beginning of a song. It's just do 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 do, and with that beat, you can underlay it under a song, and it won't clash. You know, you can't start off a song where it's like butter and then dynamite and put it together, because there's clashing sounds, right? So you'll just have a beat, do 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 do, and then you can slowly mix out the first song out. So that's what an extended mix is, or a 12-inch mix. What did I want to tell you? Fun fact, which is something I realized about a week ago. I was listening to a song, trying to find songs for you guys to play in the intro, and my AirPods, my right AirPod was out of battery, so I was trying to listen to it with my left ear, and I couldn't even determine if it was a good song or not. I can't. Like, my left ear or my left side of the brain just can't judge songs. I'm so used to listening to songs with my right ear. My left ear is trash. I can't even tell if it's a good song or not. And it's because of years and years of listening to my right ear. Because when you're mixing, you have one side of the headphone on, and this year it's focusing on the incoming song. Now you hear all around you at a club the existing songs. So it's all around, and you're really focused on your right ear, and then you have to match the BPM, which it does now automatically. So this is why you have like Paris Hilton becoming a famous worldwide DJ, because you press one button, the beat just matches. So you don't have to do that anymore. So essentially, anybody can become a DJ. Anybody can just do what he's doing. I'm sure he can beat match though. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, back then, it was a very exclusive bunch of people, like a group of people that were DJs, because it took a lot of practice, and now it's just Paris Hilton is one of us. Am I mirrored? What do you mean mirrored? Yes, we can do the Wired interview. Before that, we'll do my favorite song when I'm drunk, but the song I hate the most when I'm sober. Animated.
둘, 셋, 팡! 타! 안녕하세요, 방탄소년단입니다.
Look at the flashing lights, charming the flashing lights. 돌아봐야 해, 그냥은 안 돼. 시간 지나면 웃겠지만 뭔가 볼 때까지 일단 그냥 달려. 괜찮아, 네 속은 내가 알아. We keep right, the whole night, hold on tight, yeah. It's the thought of being when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along.
I want to see what that said. He was a punk and he did ballet.
Where to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling.
What?
When it all seems like it's wrong, sing
Namjoon or tennis ball? This can't tell.
along to Elton John and to that feeling. We're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind,
Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance. The music's got me going and nothing I can stop how we move. Yeah, let's make a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we go we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. There's always something that's standing in the way, but if you don't let it phase you, you know just how to put just with the right vibe, yeah. 'Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah.
well let me show you that we can keep the fire alive.
'Cause it's not over till the summer, say one more time. Say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing I can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our pants and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we fall we know how to land. Talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance.
Okay. We're gonna do the Wired interview, and then we're going to do 2 reactions. I feel like I promised, so I should keep them. We'll react to AKMU's new single, and we will react to Jackson Wang. And maybe Rose. What? There's a PTD R&B remix? Oh, that sounds terrible.
위는 가만히 있는데 밑에서 이제 발광치고 있는. 제 패션이 백조 같긴 해요. Too much information. Here we are.
BTS.
We're doing the Wired AOKI interview.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
First go.
Okay.
Okay.
Who BTS?
Who BTS? 뚜루루루루 Who are BTS members?
김남준,
김태형,
정국전,
호석정.
지민파,
민윤기.
Okay. Who in BTS has the deepest voice?
자 한번 해보자.
or me?
Maybe
battle. Let's battle.
Next question.
Who BTS?
Who joined BTS in order?
It's RM. It's the first, and then Suga,
Suga and
J-Hope,
J-Hope.
and then
JK. 진 정국.
Jin and Jungkook,
거의 비슷해.
and V.
지민 B 아니야?
아니야, 지민 왔어.
B Jimin.
Jimin is the latest.
Who BTS?
Who is BTS best friend?
Oh,
Who is
BTS best friend? Ed Sheeran.
This guy has such a weird English voice.
Halsey.
Can BTS?
Can
BTS.
깡통 BTS.
Can BTS come to my birthday party? Sorry. We are so busy. Sorry. Can BTS cook?
We got Jung.
Yeah.
We got Jung. And kimchi 볶음밥,
Kimchi fried rice.
닭가슴살 볶음,
김치찌개, Korean 김치찌개.
Korean
한국 음식 다 한국
Korean
음식은 대부분
김치찌개,
하는 거
Korean
같아.
food.
달려라 방탄을 본다면 저희가 무슨 음식을 만드는지 알 수 있을 겁니다.
아니, 김치도 담그고 그러는데.
맞아.
나머지 멤버들이 왜 요리를 안 하는지도 알 수 있을 겁니다.
Can BTS drive?
남준 제외하고는 다 운전하잖아요.
Bicycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
He still can't drive?
Can BTS?
남준이 이거 달방에서 이거. 뭐야? Okay. Can BTS eat spicy food?
Hell yeah.
나 요즘
핵불닭 볶음면.
나 요즘에는 못 먹겠어.
나도 힘들어.
아니 근데
좋아는 하는데.
이게 한국인이 아닌 이제 다른 나라의 기준으로는
우리 잘 먹지 다.
우리가 진짜 너무 잘 먹는 거예요.
아, 그렇지. 그거
쌈장도
맞지.
맵대.
쌈장도 맵대.
김치를 매워하니까.
뭐냐 튀김 우동도 맵다고 하잖아.
Okay.
자, next. Can BTS members play
Instrument.
태양이 트럼펫 이제 다시 배운다고 했고.
Yes, sir. A little.
Okay. Can BTS members swim?
Swim.
아, 나 잘해.
You know 맥주
나 잘해. 나 수영
잘
잘해.
못해요 수영.
I'm good.
힘 빼면 뜨잖아.
위는 가만히 있는데 밑에서 이제 발광치고 있는.
최근에 우리 그 얘기 했었잖아요.
지금 패션이 백조 같긴 해요.
Too much information.
Yes.
How BTS?
How BTS changed my life.
어떻게?
근데 이거는
저는 정말 희망이 되었어요. 이름 따라.
맞아.
BTS가 어떻게 내 인생을
네.
바꿨냐?
뭔가 그렇게 믿다 보니까 그렇게 되네.
근데 저도 뭐 호비랑 비슷하게 저도 좀 이렇게 어둡고 침침한 그런 사람이었다가 이렇게 좀 밝은 사람으로 바뀌었어요.
BTS 많은 걸 바꿨죠 우리를.
그렇죠.
뭔가 끝까지 한번 가보고 싶다는 생각.
BTS가
맞아요.
저 BTS 아니었으면 음악을 계속 했을지 모르겠네요. How BTS introduced themselves. Hello, we are
BTS.
Hello, I am
진.
I'm RM.
My name is Bree. I'm good boy.
Yeah.
I'm 정국.
I'm your hope, you're my hope. I'm Jay.
I'm 지민.
I am Suga.
잘하네요. 잘 따라하는데. How old are members in BTS?
Korean age? No. Global age.
Global age. Let's go.
I'm 26.
I'm 25.
25.
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
I'm
27.
25.
Oh.
28.
28.
Oh.
Wow. How BTS learned English?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
일단 프로나운스부터 좀 고쳐야겠는데.
Didn't learn any English.
yeah.
Jungkook is taking lessons.
Yeah.
Hobi is taking lessons. Suga is taking lessons, and you are taking no lessons.
Netflix.
How can BTS sing and dance at the same time?
어떻게?
연습 많이 하면 되는데.
이거.
이것도 연습하다 보면 될 거 아니야. Does BTS?
Okay.
Does BTS eat McDonald's?
BTS? Hell yeah, Big Mac.
Yeah.
이제 이태원점에서 배달하더라.
오래됐어요.
아 그래요? 나는 안
그래
돼.
나 엄청 먹어요 엄청.
근데 BTS 메뉴 이제 없어졌죠.
Mac chicken.
Does BTS buy their one club?
이걸
Oh no. I want McDonald's now.
왜 궁금해하는 거야?
예.
티셔츠 사신
저희가
그러면.
삽니다.
근데 저는 옷을 안 사요.
We barely buy our own clothes. Exact Louis Vuitton. The best.
Does BTS dye their hair?
저는 검은색으로 염색했습니다.
Okay, so people were asking about Korean age. I will teach you what Korean age is. It's basically just being 1 year older than you actually are. So Korean age is 1 year, but it's counted when the new year starts. So the start of 2022 will be 1 year added to your age. So at times you could be yeah, so it's just 1 year added, but it's added on January 1st. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's basically 1 year older.
Does BTS drink coffee?
Oh, I love coffee.
커피
없으면 못 살지.
I like 연한 커피.
아메리카노?
저는
투샷.
디카페인만 먹어요.
아 맞아 윤기 형 또 커피를 끊었습니다. 저는 진짜 커피 없으면 못 살아요.
반샷 커피로
네,
먹어요.
아침에 일어나면 물 대신 커피.
전 먹고 싶을 때 먹습니다.
Coffee boys.
Coffee boy.
Does
BTS eat healthy?
I like sugar.
I like sugar.
저는 좀 건강하게 먹으려고 하는 게 탄수화물 좀 적게 먹고 설탕 안 먹고.
They do look like they eat very unhealthy. Usually guys their age can get away with it.
저 슈가를 안 먹어?
My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Yes.
You know, if there's a bunch of guys like this, and in my experience, if there's like 5, 6 guys, and they all get together, we're cooking ramen. If we're not going out, we're cooking ramen. It's just no, we're not cooking dishes. You just get the youngest guy, and he'll be cooking ramen. That's how it usually goes.
Is BTS first? Is BTS famous?
BTS 유명한가요?
Yeah, very very famous.
어쩌면 영어로 뭐예요?
어쩌면? Maybe.
아 그거요? Maybe. BTS is BTS Korean?
Yeah.
Yes, more Korean.
Yeah.
Yes. 오 근데 영어 같았어.
Yes, but
Yes. What did you say?
Yes, more Korean.
Oh yeah.
Is BTS nice?
Yeah, BTS is very very nice.
No, we're great.
BTS nice.
No, we're bad boy.
Oh, we're bad boy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, I'm bad boy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a bad boy.
Oh no.
My turn. Who BTS?
또 후 BTS야?
Who? BTS.
Who is BTS leader?
Namjoon Kim.
Kim Namjoon.
Our leader is very smart and very
kind.
Oh yeah, very
And
kind.
very very 몸짱 됐어.
Strong,
Very healthy.
Big body.
very handsome. Who is BTS brother?
Yes, sir.
Producer.
이렇게 봐도 진 줄 알았다.
Hitman band rap dance 노래도 상대방이 son Japan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, he didn't pull that out. Hit me bang.
And rap dance 노래도 상대방이 son Japan.
Yes.
Sugar.
Yeah.
And Slow Rabbit,
P-Dog,
Peace Noise, P-Dog,
Shiok Bang.
P-Dicky Double Dog.
Who is the most handsome in BTS?
John. John, very very handsome guy. Thank you.
John.
Thank you, my bro.
Okay.
Next question. Who is the best dancer in BTS?
Okay,
John.
I think RM and RM and Jin and Suga.
Does
BTS make their own music?
Of course.
Of course.
Make their own music.
Does BTS need a new member?
솔직히 새로운 사람 들어오면 어떻게 여기서 견디거나 적응을 할지가 좀 궁금하긴 하다.
일단 우리가 싫어할 것 같아.
아 그리고 우리 지금 많아.
저희 방 다 찼어요.
우리 지금 많아.
아니 엄청 불편할 거 아니야 우리.
그지.
저 비트박스 한 명 필요하긴 해요.
비트박스 나쁘지 않지.
저 나쁘지 않죠.
Does BTS play games?
요즘에 뭔가 비디오 게임 되게 재밌는 거.
비디오 게임.
비디오 게임.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Nintendo. Xbox.
It Takes Two라는 게임이 있어요. 비디오 게임.
BTS watch any.
Does
Anime.
BTS want
Anime.
요즘 그 한국에서도 애니메이션들이 되게 많이 나오는 거 아십니까?
Of course, RM is an anime geek, no?
저는 애니메이션 안 본 진짜 오래된 것
나
같아요.
진짜
지브리 애니 너무 좋아.
I remember 파괴광선.
아니 최근에 이제 유튜브를 보는데 알고리즘에 이제 막 그
맞아, 옛날 거 뜨잖아.
뽀로로를 이제 뽀로로가 뜨더라고. 그리고 편집을 되게 이상하게 해가지고 되게 웃기게 해놓은 것들.
여러분 혹시 오세암 아십니까?
알죠.
BTS workout.
Workout.
아니 난 사람들이 무슨 나보고 크로스핏 하냐고 물어보더라고. 근데 크로스핏을 해본 와도 안 해봤는데 나는 그냥 이제 재활이랑 웨이트만 하는데.
근데 뭐 우리가 하는 게 그래도 크로스핏이랑 비슷하지.
Okay, next question.
BTS get along.
No. We are 비즈니스 관계.
No, we're so nah. We're just business.
Yeah. 우리끼리도 사회적 거리두기.
Oh, this guy. 사회적 거리.
Yeah. 우리끼리도 사회적 거리두기.
You know, social distancing.
맞아 이렇게 나온다고 구글에 치면.
Wow.
Thanks for searching us and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
He's been cracking me up in the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna do autocomplete for me. Okay, DJ Gino. Naughty. Naughty. My real name is Gino. I swear to you, my legal name is Gino. Jino. See what you guys are doing. I swear, my legal name is Jino. Do I have a piece of paper? I swear. Does Gino wear pants? Pamela Cruz, I did react to I'll Be Missing You. It's in the previous video. Not this ongoing video, but the one right before. But when I it is Gino, Jino. It's legally. All right, guys. We need some social distancing too. All right, we need some 사회적 거리. Stay back. Honestly, my passport is with my business partner. He went to renew my visa, and I swear to you, that's the truth. We are only business relationship, okay? Stay back. All right. For those of you who've been wanting this, I will do this. AKMU. Oh, it's with IU. Okay. Let's see.
말하잖아 언젠가 이런 날이 온다면 난 널 혼자 내버려
Loving that bass line.
내 손을 잡으면 하늘을 나는 정도 그 이상도 느낄 수 있을 거야 눈 딱 감고 나가 믿어 내 눈 딱 감고 나가 눈 딱 감고 나가 믿어 내 눈 딱 감고 나가
Wow, that's crazy. This is very, very authentic 80s. This is wow. That's pretty crazy.
또 로스트는 뜨거운 불구덩이든 말했잖아 언젠가 그런 날에 난 널 떠나지 않겠다고
죄다 땅 떨어져 봐 예상했던 것보다 더 아플지도 모르지만 내 눈을 본다면 밤하늘에 별이 되는 기분을 느낄 수 있을 거야 타면 뛰어나가 하나 둘셋 숨 딱 참고 나가 셋 타면 뛰어나가 하나 둘셋 숨 딱 참고 나가 show our love 보여주자 웃을 준비 끝내 그들에게
우리들만 곁들이지 못해
감고 나가 믿어 날 넌 딱 감고 나가 셋하면 뛰어나가 하나 둘셋 숨 딱 참고 나가
Wow, very good, very good. They went hardcore 80s. I mean, there are some elements of 80s music that doesn't translate well to modern music, but they even kept those elements and they just brought it. As someone who's accustomed to listening to modern music, at times I was kind of lost because it dragged on a little bit. But those parts were part of 80s music, and they went hardcore with it. And they slept on some modern beats, bass line. Yeah, very good, very good. Not my favorite, but not the worst as well. But always interesting to listen to. All right, we will go to Jackson Wang. Better not be a 10-minute music video like you usually make them. What's it called? Wow, that's a lot of views in 1 week. 10 million views. Okay. It's called
We fell in love on Gary Boulevard, ay, with the sun coming down on the front of my car, ay. Felt something like an 80s movie, yeah.
felt something like you never lose me. Yeah. So why we gotta check into the heartbreak hotel? Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every wrong map leads straight to your heart. So I can't leave you tonight. No, not tonight. Cause who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day? Who's gonna dry your eyes when your tears fall like the rain? Tears fall like the rain. I think we live in a homemade video, hey. But it's like you and I rewind to the lowest slow, hey. I always start, we could reverse it, hey. I always thought we could be perfect, yeah. So why we gotta check into the heartbreak hotel? Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every road map leads straight to your heart. So I can't leave you tonight. No, not tonight. Cause who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day? Who's gonna dry your eyes when your tears fall like the rain? Tears fall like the rain. So who's gonna drive you home? Who's gonna drive you home? And I made it miles from going insane. I've been missing those days. So baby, let me love you. We fell in love on Gary Boulevard. We fell in deep, we fell so hard. Maybe one more cruise will make it alright. While you hold my hand from the passenger side, yeah. Cause who's gonna drive you home? Baby, who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day? When you had a crazy day. Who's gonna dry your eyes when your tears fall like the rain? Tears fall like the rain. So who's gonna drive you home? Who's gonna drive you home? And I made it miles from going insane. I've been missing those days. So baby, let me love you. So who's gonna drive you home?
Oh my. Oh my god, what's the point of that music video? What the hell? What the hell was that? Alright. Forget we just watched that. Regarding the song. Not bad, not bad. I like that he's found his voice. You know, he's mainly a rapper. Didn't do much singing before, but I like that he has his own signature vocal sound, and he can use that. Kind of like Post Malone, right? Kind of like that kind of scruffy voice. Regarding the song, it's not anything to write home about. It's okay. Not terrible, not good. I'd probably give it an 88, probably. I wouldn't seek it out, but I wouldn't turn it off as well. It's kind of repetitive, but pleasant enough to leave it on if it's on. Speaking of Post Malone, where is he? Is he gone? That's he was around for like 2 years, and then he's just gone. All right, I will do SUMI. All right, and Sunmi because Sunmi and SUMI coming up. Who's SUMI? 전소미. You serious? You want me to do this? Let's do SUMI first. JYP better not be in this.
Tripping out here. You said it's love, well you got a point. Tell them you found the only one who pull you out there. Don't call me honey, cause I ain't gonna be no sweet girl. These times call my girls, I'll get you. 어디쯤이야 on my way. 난 미워할 생각은 없어요.
It'd be awesome if JYP came out right now. We're only halfway done. It felt like it's been 4 minutes. It's only been 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
왜 우리 늘 끝을 보는 건지 다시 넌 볼 사람처럼 말야 And every time I see you I hate you 그래도 너 없인 안 될 것 같아 You can sit with us I hate you 너만 생각하면 I'm feeling fake You can sit with us I hate you 왜 모르는 건데 내 맘 같다면 How you think you are You can sit with us 너만 생각하면 I'm feeling fake You can sit with us I don't got you 이제 나 좀 바라봐 줄래 baby How do you think you are You can sit with us You can sit with us How do you think you are You can sit with us
Okay. All right. I think it's safe to say I don't like music videos with a lot of stuff that deviates from music. Not interested in watching zombies or people get into car accidents. And I think 4 minutes is the max I can handle a song. Or else you lose my attention. This song is not her best. She did great with that early release of that 80s song, and that was right when 80s was coming in trendy. But this is just a kind of a retread of 80s style, and we've had more than enough of those. And I hope she doesn't get in a rut where she's just gonna release 80 songs from now on, and that be her thing. I don't think that's sustainable. It's certainly a trend. All right, you know what? I am not going to do any more music reactions. Yes, Bora Piparam was a great song. And it was great timing too, because it was right at the beginning of the trend. Right after I think The Weeknd released his album, I think. I think that's it. I want to see if I have any more stuff on the... I will not let you see the list. There was a list. What do we got? Yeah, that's it. You guys can take a hint. Take a hint. It's getting kind of late. Oh, I'm so tired. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. You know when you have friends over and you're like tired and you want to go to sleep? They're there till like 1 a.m. and you're like, I gotta wake up early in the morning. This is what is happening right now. Oh, there's one thing actually. Can someone tell Jacob Restituto that I'm ready to do part 2 of the interview? And he's welcome to schedule me in. And take a hint, guys. Seriously, I will be back. I will be back. What's today? Friday? I'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday? We are not leaving. Jacob's live right now? Oh wow, it's so late, huh? Jeez. Remember to brush your teeth and not rinse water. Leave the toothpaste in your mouth. That's the only reason I actually came to tell you that. And here we are. I'll be back. I love you. Never forget that. Never forget that I love you.
Scared of heights, but I'm still falling. People don't change, but if I'm honest, I don't wanna say the same, but girl, I'm sorry. You You say you want space, but what do you call this? Something's fucking up the vibe. In my feelings every night, like tonight. Can we just go back in time? One more time, one more time. Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. Can we vibe like we used to? Like we used to. Remember early days when we started dating? Did you run out of love or just patience? How we go from love to hesitating? So please don't act like what I'm saying. Something's fucking up the vibe. Ooh, in my feelings every night, like tonight. Girl, can we just go back? Ooh, one more time, one more time. Can we ride? Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. Can we ride like we used to? Can we vibe like we used to? Like we used to. Girl, I got an open seat. If you wanna ride out with me, baby. Girl, I take it seriously. It's that easy. Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. Like we used to. Can we vibe like we used to? Like we used to. Like we used to. Can we ride like we used to? Like we used to. Can we vibe like we used to? Like we used to. Like we used to.
You stare into my eyes and it makes you wonder, is she the one I'll take home? I stare right back at yours and it makes me wonder, why is he here all alone? I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can.
Guys don't want to go.
I'm not your baby now.
What shall we do? Should we talk?
You came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more.
You're terrible guests, by the way.
You can move it up
We can talk.
close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. It's getting late, but I'm only getting started.
You are so rude.
You look at me and think, damn, she's broken.
You are so rude. All right. Let me tell you something. It's something very important. I know many of you are older, but we do have a lot of younger people as well. And I wanted to say this at a later time, but I wanted to save it and talk about it later. But we'll talk about it now. a lot of people have seen me, watched me over a long period of time, and they tell me, I'm very confident. I'm an extrovert. They're amazed how I can just go up to people and talk to people so easily. But I always wasn't like that. I was not. It was, I think, in probably like late high school, early college when I realized, and I just watching people, I realized everyone was not confident. And once you realize people are not that confident, it reassures you and it makes you confident. Does that make sense? Like, you just look around, people are all like conscious of themselves, worried and if you see that and realize that people are very vulnerable, you'll think to yourself, this ain't shit. you know? And then you realize nothing really matters after that. And honestly, nothing really matters. I would go, if you ask me to, I'll go do the Running Man dance outside on the street. And I'll just do it. Because you know why? I will not see these 10 people ever again in my life. Ever again. So what does it really matter? Why are you so self-conscious? You're never going to see these people in your life. So then if you unlock those worries, you get really confident. And you just don't give a crap. And then once I realized that, it just slowly just built up, where I just can be myself wherever I am and not really be self-conscious. Also, something I realized in high school, and I think that realization is why I'm actually here doing reactions. For all of you out there still in school, junior high, high school, college, I would tell you the key to being popular or getting more friends. I realized that when people show you something or want to share something, I realized the people who gave good reactions to people, those were the popular kids. Those were people who you gravitated towards. And I wanted to become one of those people. So whenever somebody came up to me and showed me something, I gave them good feedback, very genuine feedback, encouraging feedback, and that invites them to share more and show you more. Be one of those people that when a friend sees something, they want to come to you and show it to you because you give good feedback. Does that make sense? And up till now, up till today, when someone shows me something on their phone or share something with me, even if I've seen it or whatever, I will give my reaction again to it. I won't say, oh, I've seen this and dismiss it. They took the time to really come to you and show you something because they wanted a moment with you to enjoy something. So don't just wave them off. Say, oh, I've seen that already. Or like even my mom, she showed me like a picture of a cat doing something funny. And it's so famous around the world, but to her, she just found it and wants to enjoy that moment. So enjoy that moment and don't wave it off. Because it's definitely something that you can enjoy together. And I think because I gave good reactions back then, I think I somehow translated to where I am now. Because I do take the time to give good feedback, even if it's like a little meme that someone sent through a text message. I will, give them some proper feedback. I won't say and then just move on. Just some word of advice. It's a good way to get closer to somebody. Be somebody that people want to share things with you. What, you guys are like discussing my age? I'm 33. Yeah, 33. I just had some rough years, like, yeah. I grew up in the hood. Korean age, I am not 33. International age, global age. But I think you look your age. Winter. Thank you. What is... We don't believe in Korean age. Yeah, I don't like Korean age either. You look like you're 38. Yeah, it's the sun here in Kuwait, like it ages you faster. He bashed Paradise? I don't even know what song that is, Paradise. He's Jungkook grandpa. What's Paradise? Don't worry, BTS don't know what song Paradise is either. What did I eat today? I ate so much. You want the full list of what I've eaten today? It's very long. So I woke up, made a 3-egg omelet, put cheese in there, so it's essentially a cheese omelet. I had a half of a cucumber, so I sliced it up. I had one full tomato, sliced it up. I had like 10 olives. I had pineapple slices. I had 2 pieces of toast. And all of that was with olive oil and pepper, except for the pineapple. And then I ate that throughout the whole day until dinner time. So just like 1 or 2 bites every hour. And then I had a steak with baby lettuce. Yes. And now I'm hungry. Jeez. I would love a McDonald's burger. Do you still drink chicken breast smoothies? Yes, I do. But don't overdo the breasts because you don't really want to taste the chicken breast part of the smoothie. And so don't go overboard on the chicken breast part. How do you make chicken breast smoothie? So you get apple, an orange, banana, frozen blueberries, and peanut butter. You boil chicken breasts, and you stick it in there, and you just mix it up. You won't taste the chicken breasts if you make it right. But if you put too much chicken breasts, ooh. You still don't like Still With You? Yes. There's a reason I don't like Still With You. It's and it's the reason that you all will not understand because it was a very cliche style of Korean song way back in the day. They were very. It was a very common style of melody. Probably about 20 years ago, I'd say 25 years ago. It was very common style, and none of you were exposed to that genre. So that's why there's a disconnect, and you won't understand my preference for not liking that song. What time is it? It is now going to be 1 a.m. soon on Friday nights. He needs to release Decalcomania. I have a feeling he will never release Decalcomania. Have you been to Africa? I have not yet. But a lot of people I work with are now moving to Africa. A lot of the Korean and Chinese companies are actually moving into Africa, into Nigeria, Angola. There's a big economic boom going on in Africa. That's where the big money is at. A lot of the my competing companies are actually moving to. Where are they moving to? They are going to Cambodia. They're going to the Philippines and Vietnam because there's a lot of construction projects going there. So they're like building bridges and like buildings and airports, stuff like that. Have you been to Florida? I've been to Florida, yes. I've been to Tampa, Orlando, Miami. What is your day job? So I am what is called an agent. An agent is by law. It's so hard to explain my job. I'm a representative of Korean companies in the Middle East. By law, they need a representative, a local representative. And that's what I am. By law, by GCC law, you need to have a local agent. I just happen to be Korean and can speak their language, so it's easier for me to work. Gino, you have a younger brother? You seem rich. I am so not rich at the moment. I am so not rich. Trust me. I wish I was you guys. Corona has hit me very hard. Have you been to Saudi? Yes, I have. I have. You got a rich younger friend? Yes, I do have. I do have a lot of. I have a lot of rich friends actually. I have a lot of rich friends and very poor friends. But those very poor friends were once very rich people as well. Because I studied at a school in the US where a lot of rich Korean kids came. Yeah. Why did you live here in Kuwait? Well, I live here in Kuwait because I am working on a project or want to work on a project here, which is the new international airport they're building. And my client, one of my clients happened to be Hyundai, otherwise known as Hyundai in the world. You studied at GW? Yes, I went to George Washington University. Which city do you like the most? Kuwait or well, Kuwait and Saudi are very, very similar. They're almost the same. Can you share one little secret about K-pop? Something juicy. Hmm. Oh man, there's there's a bigger problem than drugs at YG. And that's they have a sex problem. Yes, I've been to the UAE. Yes, many times. Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Have you traveled to Central America? I have. I've been to El Salvador, Guatemala, and Costa Rica. Hair routine. I'm telling you, go get the Curly Show products. That's all you need. High quality products from Curly Show. Have you been to Europe? I have. I have multiple times. I do really like Europe. I respect Europe. I have been to Italy. I've been to Rome and Milan. When I was in Italy, so I was on a train once in Italy, and the train stopped. And I took out a cigarette and I started smoking. Like, this train stopped, and I got caught by policemen. And the train attendant freaked out because I guess he was like a dirty cop trying to get paid. But then I acted like a dumb tourist trying to play it off. And then he does this to me, and that really pissed me off. I've never gotten this. But apparently this in Italy is like nothing. It's like a form of you know, like endearment. I always push things to the limit. I always have to push it to see how much I can get away with it. Yes, I was in El Salvador, San Salvador, and I actually met with your some very important people there. Minister levels. Is for security. Pato Hasbun. He's actually a Palestinian, but he was a very high minister in El Salvador. I met with him. I went to the White House in El Salvador. They have a White House there. Have you been to Riyadh? Yes, I have. Are you an ex-idol? No. Hakuna Matata. Do you know a shake? I know many, many shakes. Have you been to France? I love France. I love the south of France by the Mediterranean, like Nice, Cannes. Yeah. What was your college experience like? A lot of alcohol, a lot of partying, because that was like my peak of DJing. So I didn't really go to class much, but I studied with the book. I did okay with grades, I guess. A lot of drinking. Yeah. Have you been to Turkey? No, I want to go to Turkey. Is on my list. Turkey, Marrakesh. Those are two places I really want to go to. Did you learn some Spanish while in the sub? No, no. You sure you are not rich? I used to be rich. Well, my parents used to be rich. Now we're normal. Have you been to Malaysia? No, I have not. That's one of the few Southeast Asian countries I have not been to. Kenya, Somalia sounds pretty good as well. Yes, yes. Kenya, Kenya. I have a friend that just last week went to Kenya. Did you like Dubai when you visited there? Yes. Dubai is definitely somewhere I can live. Like I contemplated moving to Dubai and just living there and traveling back and forth. But right now, you can't come into Kuwait. You can't come into this country. So it was really hard to get in here. I had to get like special permission. So maybe later on when I'm a little bit in a better situation. Are people xenophobic in Kuwait? You know what I've realized? I think every country has a base of people that are racist and hold on to their old traditions. You know, like the conservatives in the US. There is a base like that everywhere you go. In Israel, in China, and wherever you go, you know, and it's not representative of the people as a whole. So don't ever judge. You know, there's a lot of hate towards Israel because of the conflict recently, and it's not really indicative of the people's beliefs. And I mean, you can hate the government, but the people that are living there, for the most part, you know, they just want peace as well. There's a left and a right, whatever side you're on. It is what it is, and there are many differing beliefs within a country, any country. We have those in Korea too, like the hardliners. Like, have you been to Germany? Yes, I have. I love Germany. Favorite American city has to be LA. I love LA. I like smaller cities. Like I don't like New York. It's just too much for me. I like because there's a lot of cute cities these days. Like Milwaukee's cute. What else? Charlottesville, Virginia. That's cute. There's like these small towns that are just like interesting. Nowadays, if you go to big cities, it's all like box stores and just so bland. You know, you'll find like charming little towns like New Haven, Connecticut. Ibiza sounds amazing. How many times do you work out a week? I work out as much as I can, but usually like maybe 5 times. I probably miss a day or two every week. And you don't have to push yourself when you work out. Like, just do it when you want to. If you're too lazy, just don't stress yourself and just don't do it. The key to working out is finding something that's sustainable, something that you can do for the rest of your life. Would you visit Romania? I find that there's a lot of Romanian army. I'm not vaccinated. I wish I was, but I don't qualify for a vaccine here in Kuwait. Have you ever seen someone do a power trip? Oh, yes, of course. I've been pulled over by police in the US many, many times because of a power trip. You couldn't vaccinate in Korea now. Korean vaccinations are fairly recent. It's only been maybe a month and a half since they started vaccinating. Do you still watch animal rescue videos? Watch a lot of animal rescue videos, a lot. One of my favorite things to do. Milk or cereal first? I eat cereal every day. I eat Special K strawberry every day. I put frozen blueberries and frozen bananas, and then I don't put milk in. I use Activia. You guys know Activia? It's like a probiotic yogurt kind of thing. If you mix those and eat it like that, very good, very very good. But no, you put the cereal in before anything. Tea or coffee? I do 2 black coffees a day. Anything more than that is overkill. My favorite subject in school was math. You know what's cool about math? There's one perfect answer. And the teacher, it's not subjective. They can't grade you on anything except for the answer. How cool is that? And if you know math, you can do a lot of things in life after that. Turkey and Greece are having a tough time right now dealing with wildfires. Yes, it's a tragedy. It really is, because that area is not used to such a heat wave, and they're ill-equipped for these temperatures, and it's only going to get worse. It's terrible. And whenever I see articles about wildfires, it just breaks my heart, because so many animals just burn to death in these fires, and they rarely get talked about, That's the terrible part. Who is behind you? This is Muddy. Right here. Being a lazy bum. JINO, make a podcast. No. That's just too much work. I can't. Even nowadays, honestly, right now, I'm not feeling at my best. But I do make an effort just to come at least once a week. And when I'm my normal self, I usually come twice, or sometimes even 3 times a week. But I'm not totally myself right now, so even coming once is hard for me. And I actually was contemplating closing the channel down last week. I still haven't made my full decision on what to do with the channel, but it's a lot of things, a lot of thinking to do on how to do this. Biryani is the best. Yes, biryani is the best. Boxers or briefs? Neither. Especially when you're wearing jeans. None. But don't tell no one. Wearing boxers underneath jeans, that's very difficult. Banana or mango? Banana. Mangoes are just too hard to eat. How much spicy can you eat? I'm a proper Korean. Movie or series? Series. Definitely series. The thing I like about a series is there's a lot of character development, plot development. Where movies has a limited time, so everything's kind of rushed and it's not, yeah. Gosh, there's an excellent book you guys have to read. It's called Project Hail Mary, and it's written by the guy who wrote The Martian. But don't read the book. Actually, just listen to the audiobook. It is... I missed that book so much. I want to listen to it again for the first time. I miss it so much. And there's so many people who actually listen to Project Hail Mary. They feel the same way. They miss it. So some people actually reread it right after they finish it. It's called Project Hail Mary, and it's the number one bestseller right now in the world. By Andy Weir, yes. But you have to listen to the audiobook version because the guy who does the audiobook reads it is so good at it. And you just, in the beginning, like first chapter or two, you're like, what the hell am I listening to? It's so boring. But then soon after, you'll be like, oh my God, this book is crazy. I do like science fiction. I am reading Saturn Run right now. And I really like space books. I'm a nerd like that. It's just, I like apocalyptic space, aliens, like The Martian, the Passengers, Interstellar. I love those kinds of movies or books. But Project Hail Mary, you have to please someone listen to it. Or just go read the reviews on Amazon. I mean, everyone is in agreement. Recommend this movie or series? I've talked about this movie before, but it's called my memory. It's on Amazon Prime to watch for free. It's called The Masquerade. It's a Korean historical movie. It's about 2 or 3 hours. The Masquerade is that's my favorite Korean movie, I think. And it's on Amazon Prime, I think. You will like it. Gino, do come back once you feel better if you ever close this channel. You know, I've closed this channel once before. Way early in the day. I closed it. What do you think about Paradise? What is Paradise? Let me listen to. I feel like so many people are, or maybe it's just one person asking the same thing over again. Let's listen to Paradise. What is Paradise? The song is alright. 멈출 수도 있잖아. I remember that song. You don't know Paradise? I do. 멈출 수도 있잖아. Oh, she said Parasite, not Paradise. Okay. No. And I don't know why I didn't watch Parasite. I've been saving it and saving it. I've been saving it so much I didn't get around to watching it. I'm just That's funny. We actually listened to Paradise because my misunderstanding. Gino, go watch it right now. And Minari. I didn't watch Minari either. I don't know why I save these movies. Like, I should just watch them right away. I will watch those very soon. I'll probably watch Minari before. I'll cry and then call my mom. Gino, watch your old videos. No, I will never. I will after this live. I'll probably watch this live once, and I'll never ever watch it again. I don't watch my videos. You know, actually, doing YouTube has ruined YouTube for me. YouTube, the whole YouTube. I don't watch YouTube anymore. Can't watch myself. No. I've been through many phases in YouTube, I think. Serious phase, a jokester phase, you know, a normal phase, depressed phase, you know. Favorite movie genre is, right now at the moment, science fiction. But I do like the historical, like Game of Thrones style. That's one of my favorites as well. You were scary in your first videos. I was not scary. I was just awkward. Why didn't you go to BTS concert in Saudi? It's not easy going to Saudi. You need a visa, and I didn't want to go through that hassle. Maybe I should have. Have you been on an island? Yes, I have many times. One of my family traditions is to actually vacation in Southeast Asia. So I've been to the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, all over in that region. Yeah, so I've been to many islands. There's a lot of islands over there. Any K-dramas? I don't The wrong guy for K-dramas. Gino seems like the type of guy to sit whining on a private jet. I may look rich, but I am really poor at the moment. Yeah, you got $1 to spare. Have I been to India? Yes, I have. I went to India a long time ago, like maybe 10 years ago. It was in Mumbai. It was like a couple Koreans, and a lot of kids were following us, asking for money. They just give them 1,000 won each. 1,000 won is like $1. Some people, at least you look rich. Some rich people look poor. I don't know if I told you this story actually. There is a billionaire in Thailand. He owns a mobile phone company. Mobile phones. So he makes actual mobile phones. I won't name the company, but he's a billionaire and he owns the #1 telecom company in Thailand. And he was like, Gino, can you hook me up with telecom companies in the Middle East? I said, why don't you come on over, check out the market, and I'll introduce you to some companies. So he came. He brought 2 employees, and then there's a Korean guy. So it was 4 of them. This guy is an actual billionaire. And he was showing me like his private plane, Gulfstream, and like, typical billionaire stuff like he has. But the guy actually looks like a bus driver. His clothes. He's just wearing like a white t-shirt, just like pants, walking around. If I just left him by himself in Kuwait, people would, think he's just very far from a billionaire. And he told me that he needed a battery for his watch. So I take him. It's a very expensive watch. It's called Patek Philippe, and it's about $250,000 watch he's wearing. So we go to the shop in Kuwait City. And they see 2 Asian guys, like, so they don't even really get up. And we're standing there for like 5 minutes until the guy finishes up. And then he begrudgingly calls us over and asks what we want. And then the guy shows his watch and says, I need a new battery. And then their faces just light up. Oh, they're like, oh my God. Oh my, sir, please sit down. And he yells in the back to bring out drinks. Like, looks can be deceiving. It's the guy, he does not look like a billionaire at all. And I would just leave him to walk around, and I would, because I wanted to see how people would treat him. And yes, they all treated him badly because they didn't really know who he was. And it's just, even at the airport, I remember like cops yelling at him to like move along, move along. I'm like, you guys only knew who he was. If you guys only knew. This. No, it's a Thai. It's not Samsung or LG. He's from Thailand. He's a billionaire from Thailand. But there's a company in Thailand that makes mobile phones. Gino or JYP, who is a better singer? I was once at a karaoke. And JYP came, and he was a little bit drunk, and he's just sang live at the karaoke. He did really good, actually. But this was a long time ago, And the thing with music is, as time passes, the talent gets better and better and better. Vocal talent. People sing better as time goes by. If you go right now and listen to Boys to Men, you'll be like, what? I thought they sang well. But no. As time passes, I mean, there are some exceptions like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Celine Dion. But for the most part, people sing better now than they do 20 years ago. And, you know, everything's relative. It's how well you sing at that moment compared to other people. And JYP sounded really good for that era. Why does Lee Suman look so evil? You know, he was not like that before. Like, when he was younger, you know, he was a singer actually. But yeah, his infatuation with the future and AI, and he really likes that Japanese future sounding genre, and it's just stuck with him. And I hope they can like come up with some new styles and a new direction. Elaborate on YG's problem. YG has a division for actresses. And a lot of those actresses are, you know, new talent, young girls. And they need side jobs. That's all I will say. I didn't really get into too deep finding out, and there's some stuff I don't want to tell you, but I don't know who's in charge of it, but yeah. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I am a very big extrovert. Being around people makes me happy. Thoughts on Chris Wu situation? I don't know too much about it, but he's getting pummeled in public. I don't know why I trust you, but I do. Trust me. And leave the toothpaste in your mouth and don't rinse it out tonight. BTS going to New York next month. If any of you go to New York, go to that Cat's Deli that BTS went to. It's crazy. It's expensive. It's like, but the sandwich is huge. And don't put ketchup in your sandwich there. And pick up a cheesecake, a slice of cheesecake there. That's amazing. Do you like mint chocolate? Yes, I am. I am down. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Jeez. You know, like real jail. You know what Koreans cannot make? Cheesecake. Don't ever eat cheesecake in Korea. They just mess it up. I've never had good cheesecake in Korea. Favorite Korean dish is galbi, which is a signature Korean barbecue. Alright, 반복된 cheesecake. 반복된 cheesecake. What kind of music would you like to see BTS do next? It's anything hip hoppy. You know, I want them to get away from butter and permission to dance. Pick one, sweet or savory. Savory. Oh, but the cheesecake sounds good right now, huh? Like a raspberry cheesecake. Sugar said hip hop coming soon. Okay. Carrot cake sounds good too. BTS is watching right now. So they're working on a full album, huh? That'd be nice. My favorite desserts? Honestly, if cheesecake didn't make you fat, I would be eating that a lot. What else do I like? I like chocolate cake with molten lava in the middle. There's a steakhouse called Morton's Steakhouse, famous in the U.S. And they have an amazing Godiva, molten chocolate cake. They give you a scoop of ice cream on top. That sounds nice. Freshly baked chocolate chip cookies are good. What else do I like? I'm gonna get hungry. Do you like reggaeton? I do. I do like reggaeton a lot. So does the whole world right now, actually. If you go to clubs, it's a very popular genre right now. Baklava is good, except it's so sweet. What would you ask BTS if you could interview them? I would ask why the Calcomania is not coming out. Do you prefer BTS song in English or Korean for the American market? I prefer English. It's just because of the fact that it's easier for people to understand the song, and it's not for me. It's for I'm just thinking about their audience and how to capture more of the audience, and it just makes sense if it's in English. You know. Night owl or early riser? Night owl. And I have to be a night owl. It's just the time zones, time zone difference between here and Korea, and I have to stay in contact with them, so I have to speak with them first thing in the morning, which is a 6-hour difference. So at like 3 a.m. or about 3 a.m., 2 or 3, I'll start getting like emails and phone calls. So I have to be awake until then. Is your work all virtual? No, it's not. There is some of face-to-face. Because for the most part, in Kuwait, people are vaccinated. So not much is virtual at the moment. Do you think BTS had plastic surgery? No, I don't. I thought for a moment maybe Jungkook did. His eyes, his double lid. I was thinking maybe that's surgery. Can't tell. But no, I don't think so. What? I don't see any comments about Cypher. There's nothing written about Cypher medley. Socks and sandals are unforgivable. No. What's the worst thing you saw someone do in real life? I don't know. That's a hard question, though. I don't think I could even. There's so many bad things. Worst thing is someone ignoring ciphers. Alright, the cipher pressure is getting to me now. I must run away. The cipher bullies are here. Oh, it's so late. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Oh man, what a night. What a night. All right, guys, I am out. I can't believe I used to do like 3-hour, 4-hour lives. That's crazy. Back when I was young. And play one song and you will GTFO.
Wanna see you smile in the screen. You're good at everything. You're just perfect. First night I've never been you. understand me? Do you know who I am? Or how do I live now? You don't like me either. Come and tell me so much beautiful home. Oh, I'm gonna disappear. Please. All the names are too big. Get out of jogging. Oh, I wanna paint you like you. Please. I want to be your typical man. I want you. I want to be your typical man. I want you.